Okay, so this is part of the picking process, and as you can see, this is the picture. It's all been cut out. I don't know if I'm going to use my voiceover for this or not, but it's been all cut out all the way up to here. What I'm going to try and do is take out this part. Take out this. I got to pick it out. So, like, I'm going to turn this headlight. I got a headlight on so I can really see what I'm doing here. And I've got to pick out, like this part right here, these little parts. Oh boy, that's not going to be fun at all, is it? I thought that would be a lot easier. Let me see. I gotta give me some glasses. And that's what you gotta do. And I'm putting them over here on this sheet, white sheet of paper. But it all has to be done that way. I'm gonna cut this down. Okay, so that's cut down to that where it is. So here we go. Let's try and pick it out as much as we can. This is the blue background. I think, well, that's because this goes inside here. We'll pick that out too. And there it is. See how it's coming out? I gotta be gentle with it because I might need it later on, parts of it, you know, especially where this circle is. You can see this tree coming out. Oh, there's a bunch of this. Bunch of this supposed to come out of here. Come on now. I don't mind that I can pick it out later. Come on. Yeah, it just broke it off. It's all right. He's going to do the outline for the Conan character too. And there goes down the edge. There's his glove. I don't want his glove taken out. It looks like I didn't cut that part. I'm just going to cut it right here. And that's one side of that blue that's coming out of there. See, because this part's going to be painted blue. And these are all the branches and parts of the tree. This other tree. And that part's going to come up second. So now I'm going to work on this part over here. And you got to try and cut it out. I mean, it's cut out. You just got to pick it. So that's what we're gonna do. See, here is the thing that picked out. You know what I mean? Stick together there. That's the actual mask. What's left of it. So I'm picking out that side. And I have to pick out the other side. So I've gotten down to here. We use this pair of scissors. Go right up to this picking part here. We want that part to stay down, so here we go. It's pretty much working so far. There's a lot of branches over here on this side. But it's doing it though. It's coming off. Ain't worried about it. It's gonna get to that sword there. Just rip it down to that sword. That sword's definitely a part of it. And there's the bottom. So this is that part that needs to be blue. Need to put this on the other side here. I might need it later. So there's the two sides of it. There's both sides of it, where the sun was and the moon. I got another piece of plastic here. So now I'll spray that part, but I need to pick out all this down to this inside of here, and it might not be all cut. I got a cutter here. And I just, as I pick it out, I missed that there. Alright, well, as I pick it out, if I can get it to pick out, try to save them black. See, that's the black area is the area that needs to be picked out. I mean, that's the area it needs to stay because the color is going on top of it. So this is the pick out process. Like up here, this all needs to be picked out because it doesn't all break out even. When a heart breaks, it don't break even. You know what I mean? It never does. There you go, there's that. Yeah, it's just adding detail to the rest of it. So like I haven't cut this area where this tree comes down here. Got my knife here somewhere. I need to cut that area. And this up in here, see, this is all going to be blue, but this area, it's got these lines, which I could do with something else. Really, I don't really need the masking to do all that. But I need it to be off of down here where his head is, because I got to spray all this down in here. And I know dang well I can cut this. This is supposedly his hair here. See, that's all. It doesn't matter. It's two different pieces, but so this is going to be folded back like this. Uh-oh, it's trying to stick again. And there's his hair, and there's that side of the mountain coming down. See, so we're gonna try and spray all these areas and pick out the rest of it so that the background will be sprayed first. And it's cut just right around the guy, you know. But we'll see. I mean, if this, I guess it is cut. It's got a couple swords up top here. Needs to be cut out. Get this out here. Pick it. So there's the two swords. And I don't know. I mean, it may not work out the way I want it to, so we're just gonna have to. I mean, like this side, we could damn near cut it back to here. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to do that, but I know that all of this has to come out, and this has to come out. I know this has to come out. So let's try and do this. Should be a line here somewhere. Pick this out. That's it going to the other side of the hand, but see. So that's the background, and you're starting to see Conan come in there. This is part of the stole he's got over his face. See what I'm saying, bro? So I got to pick out some more on the other side. I need to pick out this whole area in here. So let's go ahead and do that. I already got it up. So here's the other side. You see the hilt of the sword was lost. And, you know, you do so much detailed picking or cutting that it's really hard to hard to pick, because you know you got so much going on here. Just like this part, I hope it goes all the way up around. I guess it does. Is there a line there? I don't see a line for that. I guess there is one. How's it going here? The grass. This is the underneath him. The underside of him. I probably need that later, huh? Sometimes it comes out straight, sometimes it don't. I don't know. I don't think that's right. That needs to go back in there. Okay. Not sure. I'll have to, you know, when you spray it, you have to try and do it a little better. That grass down at the bottom. But you can see the picture now starting to come out, you know? Like around that sword, I'm going to have something to do that, or I have to paint it by hand. I don't know, I'm not really sure. But I've got to have this background, so. But that's the picking process. You know, I have a bunch of skulls and stuff that have to be picked out. I don't want to waste too much of your time while you're watching this, but I'm just trying to show you some of the detail that goes into picking. You know, you can see this part was supposed to come off there. And this parts is parts. Some of them break, you know what I mean? Not a lot you can do about it. I have to keep it picking until I get it picked done. But I was just showing you that's what you do when you're doing the picking, okay? So that was the picking process. And I put them on places like this, and then later on I can take them off. Alright, so I just signing off. I don't want you to get blurred by this headlamp, but see you next time. Chris Vance.